Okay, it is Thursday today, and I'm cooking one of my frozen meals in the microwave, and I'm having a raspberry and chocolate muffin. There is like stacks of noise going on outside at the moment because track work is being done and an overpass for the train station is being built up. I've been enjoying my Total Fusion classes and my yoga studio classes. I'm going to be joining aerobics classes at the pool as well, and soon, obviously, eventually. I'm seeing a psychologist on the 21st of October because I'm going to ask her to refer me to a psychiatrist because I'm sick of all this bloody shit going on with the NDIS not responding to anything that I tell them that I'm struggling and I can't do this and that, and they're like, yes you can. I'm like, I can't, And the NDIS, when they receive reports from doctors to tell them how I need more funding, they don't offer it, they don't help. Which is really stupid. I'm also really pissed off that the NDIS says, when you get a letter from your psychologist, we'll respond, and then they don't respond. And when I ask them, why aren't you responding, they say, that letter isn't good enough evidence from you. It's like, but it is good enough evidence. Do you not believe the psychologist? How many psychiatrists and psychologists do you need to tell you the same thing? And instead of answering me, they just ignore me as if I didn't ask and just say, we need another letter. It's like, but I've asked you a question, why aren't you answering me? And the NDIS people stonewall me by saying, because we need evidence, and I'm like, I asked you 2 minutes ago how much evidence you need, and you aren't telling me. Why aren't you telling me honestly what I need? Why are you deciding what I need instead of letting the doctor tell you what I need? And I tell them, why are you continuously telling me that I need more evidence when you've already heard me tell you 5 times that the doctor has already told you what I need and you're not listening? And they either say nothing or they say, because we need another letter. And I'm like, but why aren't you listening when I tell you that I've already given you several letters? And that's when no one says anything, and I'm like, yeah, no one actually gives a fuck. That's why. So yeah, the NDIS has really done it for me. They've really fucking done it. I am just not happy with how things have gone with the NDIS. So I show the NDIS real problems and they go, we don't think it's a problem. And I'm like, well, just because you don't think it's a problem doesn't mean it's not one. So yeah, I think the system's broken, and you know, in the next 5 years, they're probably going to be really strict, even more to the point where I won't be eligible for my NDIS funding anymore. I'm going to lose funding. So I'm just not happy with the situation. And then I tell support workers about what goes on and they're like, oh no, we can't let that happen. I'm like, yeah, I know, but you're going to have to like really put your foot down and force these people to listen, because you try to just talk to them and they don't want to know you until you start threatening legal action and stamping your feet and throwing a tantrum. Then they freak out. And then when they say, you're okay, I just say, I won't be if you don't listen. No, I'm not okay, because you're not listening. So yeah, I've fucking had it with these NDIS people. I think, you know, I haven't had contact now for more than 3 months because no one gives a shit when you talk to anyone. No one wants to listen. Like, no one gives a fuck. You know, no one actually cares less. The only thing the NDIS honestly cares about is how much money they can keep from everybody. All of the people on the NDIS are getting budget cuts so that
10:19 a.m. notification.
So that people can have money for cigarettes and drugs and alcohol, while the rest of us who needs our money for disability support gets nothing, so that the custard-gut politicians can get what they want. You know, the NDIS offers a deal and says, no, we want to keep the
Now,
money.
John Elwood, Bruce MacArthur, attachment.
We want to keep the money for our custard-gut politicians so that people with disabilities get to lose out on life, miss out on a quality of life, so that these stupid poxy politicians can have a good salary. You know, good luck to them. And now there's people defrauding the system, doing the wrong thing, and it's not them who suffers most, it's the people with problems who suffer the most. And I'm like, why does it have to be that way? So yeah, that's my thing. You know, it's just totally screwed up. So I'm getting some support, but just because the NDIS gives you 20 hours a week of support doesn't mean you'll get that amount of support. You know, the NDIS sucks. And if I'm ever forced to confront people from the NDIS, I'm just going to be like,
10:21 a.m.
you know, exactly like they are and say, sorry, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do it. I'm just going to say, I can't. Over and over and over again. They say, can you get a letter? No, I can't do that. Can you do another review? No, I can't do that. Can you answer the phone when we ring? No, I can't do that. Can you organise another meeting? No, I can't do that. Are you available next week? No, I can't be available next week. Can you do this? No, I can't do that. Can you do, you know, whatever they, you know, think they want to ask? No, I can't do that. And, you know, I'm just going to be like, no to all their questions. And then that will freak people out.
Stop. Pause. Button. Stop. Button.
I'm entirely unhappy with this whole fucking process.